might help if I unmute us. I said it might help if I unmute us.
Good
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Uh,
It's not yours. It is yours. Dad, put it on your plate.
welcome to the Love Brew podcast. I'm your host Tommy T.
My name is Artika, and
And we
there's
got-
also another person named Tommy here.
I was gonna say we got a special guest today, the other Tommy T.
Showing his backside.
All right. Stop that, man. Oh, nobody want to see that. Anyway, another Saturday morning, another day to get active,
Thank you.
get at it,
Yes,
to do something new
my shirt.
and improve. Today we don't have a lot to talk about.
Well, you said we would?
We don't have a
Oh.
lot to talk about because somebody forgot to write in the document. Me, of
I was
course,
like, I don't know why you looked at me.
because I didn't write anything either. Good morning, cousin.
You said cousin extra hard.
I did.
Before they said good morning, will you tell everybody good morning? No.
Good morning, hot five.
Twice in 1 week?
Right on this thing. This week has been a week.
Man, yes, this week has been a week.
Hey, we do have to talk about this NBA gambling thing, though.
Okay, you said you was going to tell me about it, so
I never
this is
told
going to
you
be your
about it.
time to tell
So
me
I'll
about it
tell
because
you.
I ain't looked up nothing.
I know you haven't, but we'll get into that later. The NBA started this week, by the way.
Okay.
And the Celtics are off badly, 2 losses.
I haven't even looked at the Grizzlies
Um.
or the Atlanta team.
So last night we did a trick or trunk or trunk or treat.
Trick or trunk. Trunk or treat.
Trunk or treat,
Yep.
and I was ready to go.
It's cold here, 35 degrees. I'm putting my flannel sheets on.
Man, I would be ready to go off on everybody if I had flannel sheets.
Yeah, I could see
But
that.
I get it though.
Lily would
You-
love a flannel
Yeah, she
sheet
would.
set.
She would. But I wouldn't. I would
She's
be
been
so
putting
hot.
on her fleece pajamas.
Good morning, V.
That we need to replace
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of the ones that she wants to wear are sizes that are not necessarily hers anymore. But she's like, they're just so warm and cozy.
Yeah. She was like, "Where my pajamas at?" I love the fact that Lily's getting to the point where we can have regular conversations. Good morning, cousin.
Mm-hmm. I do enjoy that. The hard part now is like I feel like I have to explain all the inside jokes to her
Yeah.
that are not really inside jokes.
Yeah.
So, a friend of a friend has authored a series of children's books.
Yeah.
So I checked out. I think I checked out book 2 or book 3, one of the two, first, and we read it, and I was like, well, I want to read.
Millie Magnus.
It's like I want to read Brittany's other books. So when we were at the library this week, we saw another one on the shelf, so we grabbed that one, and that's been what we've been diving into. And this one is called. I would like them to do something. Please stop. So we were reading Millie Magnus Won't Be Bullied, and I had to explain so many random infractions to her. She understood bullying. Stop, Quad. She understood bullying, but it was just regular things. What? You want to go watch Blaze?
No.
What about Pop?
Man, it'd be tough, man.
Blippy?
I already knew this morning
Okay.
we was gonna have a rough time this
Turn on
morning.
Blippy in his room.
Cause quad and waking up means terror.
I successfully got him to go back to sleep, I think, Thursday morning. Because he woke up at 6 a.m. Thursday.
What channel Blippy come on?
I do it on YouTube because we no longer have the Netflix that casts to the TV.
Yes, we do.
I thought you downgraded.
I upgraded again.
Okay, well, turn on Blippy.
Okay.
I just been using it from YouTube.
You know that pisses me off.
Huh?
Is that, man, like,
So you remember when we had T-Mobile and they would give us Netflix for free?
yeah,
I refused to watch it because I was not going to be confined to watching it on my phone.
right. Man, I'll be like, bro, come on, man. Don't be doing me like that. I've been a Netflix customer for years.
That was around the time that what was that movie?
Man, I used to-
Mia Culpa.
I used to have Netflix when they delivered DVDs.
I know you did. But remember when Mia Culpa came out, and you was like, you should watch this. And I was like, no.
Absolutely not.
Not watching it, and I still haven't come back around to it.
Yeah, you
It was
funny.
on principle
On GP.
on GP.
That's hilarious,
I
man.
forgot what I was saying though.
Why is Blippy only 10 minutes long?
Do the ones on YouTube.
I'm listening. That's how I monitor what we're doing.
Let
Anyway,
me do it then. Jeez Louise.
let me do this.
What were we let me switch to the Baby Townsend account.
Right, my algorithm be messing up watching
That's
Blippy.
why I have them their own profile.
Look, comedy and fight
Oh,
videos
it's
be up, and then
you turned
Blippy,
it on and I turned it off.
and then Blippy be like, "Nah." Hey, sure.
Good morning. What was I talking
It's
about?
good afternoon to her.
Good
It's 1
afternoon.
o'clock where she is.
What
2
was I
o'clock.
talking about?
You was talking about I can't call it.
I don't know.
I can't call it, man.
They know I don't have a good train of
Dog,
thought.
you know I've slimmed down.
You see, I just said I don't have a good train of thought, and he interrupts that thought to say something else. Totally unrelated.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now I don't know what I was talking about.
New edition going on.
At
tour.
either ending. Goodness gracious.
No, originally we was talking about the trunk or treat.
I don't even remember what I was saying about
You know something that was interesting. I was talking to some ladies at work. It seemed like I just work with ladies,
You do.
but I mostly talk to them. But
When I went to the company event,
It
there
was
was a
mostly-
lot of
yeah.
women there.
so it was some ladies. They was talking about how. Good morning, Karen. It was some.
morning.
They was talking about how they only had like 5 or 6 people ring their doorbell, and I was like, man, I cut lights off. It's like we don't cut lights off, but like it's amazing.
No, I have cut the lights off
Have
before.
you really?
Mhm.
But it's amazing to me how the first time I did a trunk or treat was in like 2005, and I looked at that
In
and I was,
Circle Park.
yeah, I looked at that and I was like, wow, this is cool. Wondering, do kids still go through their neighborhoods and trick or treat?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. It's so much. It's easier to. Oh, they doing the trunk or treat. Let me go up there. Or they doing the fall festival thing. Let me go up there. My kids can get the candy that they want, and then we can go on back home.
So my cousin's brother and sister-in-law, their neighborhood, they be trick or treating.
But I don't. Right.
Like they are
But
serious about it.
It's a neighborhood thing.
Yeah, they're serious about it over there, and they don't live on the street that these people that are serious about trick or treating on.
I'm
But
sorry, guys. I was hungry this
they
morning.
know all the people because they work with the majority of them.
Yeah.
Like it's a neighborhood of doctors,
Yeah.
and almost all of them work for the same hospital.
Yeah.
So they know each other, and they live just like across the main road from them. So their neighborhood does Halloween seriously. Like they block off their street so cars can't go up and down it once it gets to a certain time on Halloween.
Do you think the lack of or the do you think trick or treating, like going to your neighbor's house? What's that blinking? Going to your neighbor's house
I have no idea
and
what
saying trick or treat
oh, a ring.
helps build community, or do you think it just like, because I think the trunk or treat thing is really cool, but I also thought
Halloween decoration.
trick or treating was cool too.
So I never went trick or treating as a kid.
I did.
We went to church.
Mm.
I did a Hallelujah night, and as an adult, I realized how unsanitary bobbing for apples was. I never bobbed for apples because it was just something about it as a child that didn't sit well with me.
Yeah,
But now as an adult,
it definitely does.
especially that has lived through COVID,
I seen your child drop a Mike and Ike
and pick it up.
and pick it up, and I smacked his hand so hard.
Oh,
So
is that why
fast.
he came over to me after that and said he told me no?
I was like, bro, you dropped that.
So
to
Nikita
the
opened
world,
up
man.
that box of Mike and Ike's for him. She was like, "Can he have it?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Can he have all of them, or do I need to ration them?" I was like, "You can give him that box. He's gonna drop most of them."
And man, the crazy part is, I wanted some. I like Mike and Ike's, bobbing for apples is probably the worst thing you
It's
could do.
so disgusting, but we did it, and or they did it.
Yeah, I would say I never did that.
But you know, people was doing it.
Yeah,
That actually was one of the games my mom
I ain't
ran
never
at
seen a black
Hallelujah
person
nights.
bob for an apple.
Well, it was at a black church, so they was definitely bobbing for apples.
Were they
in there.
really?
Yeah.
I bet. I wonder what they like.
I feel
Have
like that
y'all
was
ever
the
bobbed
game
for an apple?
my mom was running, cause like they asked people in the church, of course, to volunteer for each
That's
station.
crazy that nobody ever thought this is nasty.
This is disgusting. Your slob is on there.
let's figure something else out.
Gross.
Do they still make candy apples though?
They I saw at Aldi they had Affy Tapples. That's really like it's a really big
What?
fundraiser in Chicago. It's a brand name called Affy Taffy. Affy Tapples,
Mhm.
I think. Basically a taffy apple, and it's caramel apples, candied apples. You can get them in different flavors.
Yeah.
But it's a really big school fundraiser in Chicago,
Oh yeah.
and they usually get them delivered before Halloween. So it's their like September, October fundraiser. But I saw that Aldi was selling them
I'm
recently.
sorry for talking about y'all, then,
What it say?
but I'm gonna talk about y'all.
I've never done it. Yes, done it when I was a child. Yes, I did. So, 38-year-old Artika realizes, like, thinking back. So, this trunk or treat that we went to yesterday was put on by Lily School PTA. On the PTA board, of course, I had a hand in planning the trunk or treat. I started off asking ChatGPT to give me some stations because I noticed last year's trunk or treat, the kids didn't really have anything to do once they got done with the trunks. So I was like, all right, let's play some.
55 years ago.
Let's play some music. Let's do some games. And Amazon almost failed me.
Yep.
I placed the order on
Amazon failed me.
I placed the order on October 16th for trunk or treat, which was yesterday, the 24th. I didn't get the last box of trunk or treat items, which was I had to reorder that box to ensure that I got most of the items in it. October 23rd. I was like, I ordered everything that I ordered was on 2-day Prime. And it took me almost 10 days to get everything. So needless to say, that frustrated me. Yeah. And then we had a few people that were supposed to be running games that didn't show up, and of course we had to do a lot of pivoting. Was trunk or treat started for safety reasons? I believe so. Remember we went through that era
They was poisoning the kids.
Of they was giving out weed gummies. And somebody was like, "Why would you give the kids the good stuff?"
No, at one point they was giving them like stuff that'll harm the kids.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it would unalive them, but it would like
people was like piercing
yeah.
The candy and stuff. So they did it to like
control
the population of people and make it a safer thing, because when you're trick or treating, you're going to people's houses you don't know. But I think back in the 80s when we were, or not necessarily, we were in the 90s.
We wasn't doing nothing.
But
we were still pooping and peeing on
70s, 80s, and even into the early parts of the 90s, we would know everybody on our street.
Yeah.
So you would be comfortable doing trick or treating in your neighborhood.
Everybody went to the neighborhood school. Everybody was active in the community.
Never trick or treated as my mom never let us. Funny how my nieces allowed though. I remember we used to have like costume restrictions. Like nothing scary.
Oh yeah. Where?
Like my mama.
Oh.
Like you couldn't go like be a witch or like wear a scream mask. Stuff like that. Like Terrence went as a Bible character multiple years in a row. He put on one of my grandmama's wigs and a sheet. Mm-hmm. And he just picked a different person out the Bible, and that's who he was. It was the same costume.
It seemed like the people of the Bible had the same haircut.
Yeah, it was an old gray wig.
Oh.
I heard a story where somebody put a razor in an apple.
Mm.
Yeah, it was. I think we had a lot of fear, like mongering, for lack of better words, on the news. It was a lot of stuff surrounding it. So we just decided to start doing trunk or treats. But then now, for me, trunk or treats, I don't want to say that they're unsafe because they're not necessarily inherently unsafe. But when you're doing trunk or treat in a community that you don't really know about,
Mm-hmm.
just like the mall doing a trunk or treat, like
Yeah.
you don't know who putting the candy out at the mall. So like doing it at a school is usually better because the candy is donated by the parents.
Yeah.
And you think parents wouldn't buy candy and do anything to it for kids at their child's school.
Right.
Um, Same for a church. Usually the churches, people at the church are donating all the candy and they're distributing it throughout the trunk. So it's a thing. Um, yeah, trunk or treat was TV turned on
I
loud.
didn't know what that
It was
was.
Lily's TV. Trunk or
Dun,
treat.
dun, dun,
Trunk or treat was
dun,
cool
dun,
yesterday.
dun.
I sent Tommy home like 4 times, and yet at the end he was still there.
I was just being a good husband.
You were being a great husband yesterday, but I at one
What
point
you
I just
need me
wanted you
to?
to take your son away from me.
That man, I
that's
wanted you to take your son away
that's
from
all
me.
I wanted. Did the kids like it? Yes. So this is our second year doing trunk or treat at Lily's school. I'm not sure when they started doing trunk or treat, like if it was a thing that started last school year, but as a board member of the PTA this year, I was just like, let's redo trunk or treat. Like when we started going through all the activities that we were gonna do this year, I was like, what worked? Trunk or treat. The kids had a blast, and it also made it so that um I was throwing away candy last year. Like I absolutely go through stuff and be like, we don't need half of this. Let's throw this away because trunk or treat is never on Halloween for us. And
Yeah.
with it not being on Halloween, and then they do something else on Halloween, they get double the candy. So I'm just like, we don't need all this. Let's get rid of it. But the kids had fun. I had Halloween bowling. I don't know what you call it, throw the bean bag at the cans. We had cornhole. We failed at a cakewalk, but everybody went home with cake. One of Lily's classmates' dad saw he has 2 sets of twins. One of the twins of the older set came over with like a piece of cake from the cakewalk,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "Bro, what you eating? A sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
They got sandwiches out here?" I was like, "No, it's not sandwiches. It's cake." He was like, "Tell me something. Where the cake at? What kind of cake y'all got?" And he went up there and got him some cake. So, kids had fun. The parents had fun. We had a lot of laughs. It was nice to be able to get to know some of the parents because when we volunteer in the school or go on field trips, we meet the kids, but we don't get to meet the parents. So, um, I've realized in this phase of my life that I'm really, really like committed to community, which
Mm-hmm.
is unlike my direct nature of being standoffish. So I'm really trying hard.
Not you being
I'm
standoffish.
trying really, really hard as of late to be like a community and team like builder and player. Do you ever have parents opt their kids out for religious reasons? Um, yes, but we try to not even make it like a oh gosh, we try not to make it a thing of this is to celebrate Halloween. That's why we don't do it on Halloween. I just use it as a free opportunity to get candy. We don't even mention come dressed in a costume or anything like that. It's just come out, do what you want to do,
With your classmates.
come get this candy, and play with your friends from school. What she say, I love a good cake walk. Keep the candy and just give me the cake. Yeah, so I was like, I sent one of the people to one of the board members. I was like, hey, we need cakes. She was like, what kind of cakes? I was like, cakes that children eat. Go buy me 2 of the 2 dozen cupcakes, and there should be enough for cakewalk winners. Because there's gonna also be parents that say their kids can't have any cake because they already like sugar wasted. But she bought cake, cupcakes. Kids was dropping cakes left and right.
Yeah,
We
I
was
picked up a whole plate of cake. It's like, dang, just say you don't want it.
Why? And you had to get in line to
Right,
get
right.
it. Okay, so I think sweet, yes. I can be very kind, but I am also a person that does not in social settings, I'm not the best at intermingling. My social battery gets drained very fast. And usually when my kids are around, it can drain even faster. Cause I one of the moms was running the bowling game, and she asked me could I take it over so that she could go buy her child an icy, because we had the Kona ice truck come out too. And my kid stood in between the bowling game and the kid that was trying to bowl to talk to me.
They did.
And I was like, move.
They
What
did.
do you want? And it was all to see what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, go away from me. You asked me for 10 minutes straight, could you go play with your friend? I told you go find her and play with her. Every time you
he's like,
ask,
ma'am,
go.
just go, just go, ma'am. It's fine.
And I knew who the little girl was because this little girl,
Who's the little girl?
Legend.
Oh,
Legend was dressed like K-pop demon hunters.
oh, okay.
So it was very easy to spot her purple wig.
Mm-hmm.
Like, go. You got on purple. She got purple hair. I can find y'all. Go play.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. I can't even read what this is. Good morning, D Brown. But needless to say, had a good time. I brought home so many prizes that are now gonna go in the PTA closet to get rid of, like at future events. Some of this stuff is probably gonna end up being used for next year's trunk or treat.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make sure that we had things
Yeah.
because I didn't want everything to be candy.
Yeah.
Wasn't every girl dressed as a K-pop demon hunter? Surprisingly, no.
Have y'all seen that movie?
We
Because
Lily wanted to be a K-pop demon hunter, but I was like, that costume $50.
the songs are definitely a hit.
Oh,
me.
Kira, who was running the music,
Yeah.
she loves anime in general.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, K-pop demon hunters, say less. She had a playlist with every song from it on there.
Man, and I was sitting over there restraining myself not to sing the songs.
The songs are really good. It's I don't even want to say it's a cute movie, because cute wasn't what I got from it. But it was okay to watch as a family. Like, we watched it with Lily.
Yeah.
It was really
it was Lily's upteenth time.
yeah. Lily knows all the words to all the songs. She sings them at the top of her lungs.
She tries to sing them privately.
She don't be private in her room singing them, because she had the door wide open and just be.
She be jamming, man, and I love it.
And then gets upset with you when you start singing along. I'm like, bruh, I finally know the words to something you singing.
Right.
You gonna let me have this moment. So
Lily is such an old lady. She hit me with the kids say 6'7", and she was like, some kids in her class be like 6'7". She was like, they be getting on my nerves about that.
oh, you know what else she hated that everybody else liked?
Oh.
Hi, Lily.
How you got your clothes on? Okay, you listen. Go brush your teeth and wash your face, man.
She hated
I got you a biscuit and 2 sausages.
She hated boots on the ground too.
Did she?
Like, if you said where them fans at, she was like, cut it off. So they really was getting on her nerves with that at school too.
Lily basically hit me with the don't be talking about me and I'm standing right here.
She shows just said, I'm standing right here.
Right.
Nobody's talking about you, ma'am.
Ma'am.
But it's, speaking back on her, it is so amazing to see her little personality flourish and develop. And it's also fun to see that she like has friends now, and she wants to go play with her friends. And so we were talking, and I was telling her one of her classmates, one of the boy twin is in her class. I was like, do you know his twin sister? She was like, yeah, I know her. And so we got to talking about them, and I was like, oh, their parents are over here. And she was like, I don't want to meet them. 6'7" is big. Lily is hilarious. grades. I'm with my girl Lily. I'm sick of 6'7". She's sick of them fans too. She is very irritated by them fans. She was like, everybody at school likes where them fans at. I want them to turn them fans off. So
Oh
needless to
man.
say,
Yeah.
Lily don't have time for it.
Nah.
And like her, I think that people don't expect her to have that personality
Yeah.
because she is just very sweet across the board. But she be giving it to us. What does it say? Do you think you actively strive to be good parents and learn new parenting skills, or are these skills passed down from your own parents? I don't think
You
Tommy and
want
I
to go
parent
first?
like our own parents
You
at
want to
all.
go first? 'Cause I got an answer for
Go
that
ahead.
one. Okay. So what I strive for is to give them everything I didn't get, but
Mhm.
make sure they learn the things that I needed to learn as a kid.
Mhm.
Like so the things that I did get, of course I want to give them, but the things that was missed out,
Mhm.
like the biggest thing for me is support in things that they do.
Mhm.
Like that is a big fear of mine, and I'm trying to get over it,
Mhm.
which is missing out on things that they're doing because it wasn't important. When I ran track, my parents didn't come.
Mhm.
When I played football, my parents maybe came to two football games
Mhm.
that I can remember. Two or three of them. It's a handful. I
Mhm.
played football 4 years.
Mhm.
I started for three.
Mhm. Cause you had a
Or
broke leg.
yeah, I had a broke leg.
Mhm.
Um,
Notice we
I
didn't
had
say broke in.
yeah,
Broke.
I broke my leg like that thing snapped. You hear me? Ka-cha! That's all you heard in the echo. It takes Greg to talk about it. But
I've heard the story.
my track meets, they didn't come to a lot of track meets and stuff like that. So it's like now um I just really like that is a thing for me. It's like if they're doing something, I want to make sure that I can come or at least be able to see what they're doing and then say, okay, well, work with them on certain things. Just really be involved with them on that level.
Mhm.
Um, but also teaching them things that allow them to make better. What are you looking for? It's in my room charger. All right, you can get mine and read Ella or do something on there. Just eat your food first.
She's just like you. She likes to eat and watch a
I
little
know,
TV.
I know. Just eat your food and then go on back upstairs and do your thing. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. She looked at me like that ain't what I want to do.
I told you my plans.
I told you what I wanted to do, and that's what I want to do.
um, so I definitely think that there are things like Tommy that I felt like were
You
missed
don't want
out
to
on,
play.
and I wanted to kind of change up.
That's what I
Like
want.
my mom worked full time and her hours were completely during my school day. My mom got me to school in the morning, myself and my god brother, because his mom was
You
also
know
a
how to
single
flip it.
mom,
Make it
and we
straight.
went to the same school. So she took us to school. His mom picked us up from school, and then probably within an hour of me getting out of school, my mom was there to pick me up from my grandmother's house. My god brother lived across the street from my grandmother. Bless you.
Bless you, buddy.
Um, but one of the things that I wanted to do was be more involved and know the players
Mm-hmm.
in my kids' lives.
Yeah.
Um, Now the school that they're enrolled, well, not they, that Lily, because Quad's not in school yet. The school that Quad is in, I mean that Lily's enrolled in, has a volunteer component that's mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
So I choose to do my volunteering in ways that lets me see people. The PTA was the easiest way to do that because, I mean, we putting on the events. I'm gonna see every child, every parent, and I'll get to come to them because I know when they're happening because I'm the one that's planning them. So that was one of my things with that. I definitely think that um I don't want to say that my mom was very strict on a be seen and not heard situation, but I know that family members were, and I didn't want to parent that way. Um, you have an opinion, and I don't want you to be paralyzed about having not had an opinion for 18 years, and then we push you out of the house to go to college or whatever it may be that you want to do when you turn 18, and you can't make decisions for yourself. So, um I definitely allow them to have opinions. Sometimes their opinion's not going to change what happens. But we definitely allow opinions. We allow open conversation, and we never have to worry about them, at least at this age. We never worry about them telling us what happened, because I'm not going to lie to y'all. I knew all the kindergarten tea.
Hmm.
Less of the first grade.
Not of the kindergarten.
I knew everything that was going on in pre-K and everything that was going on in kindergarten. This year, again, learning new friends, and I haven't been on field trips with them, um, because I can't go to the first field trip of the school year. But I'm gonna try to catch one of the second semester ones. But I haven't been able to go on the field trip, so I've kind of not been able to meet all of the kids.
Hmm.
But the ones that were in class with her last year, I know them, and I can kind of like pick out things. But um definitely I try to be at as much as I can. It's harder because I do have to take little brother along. Um but I also know it's going to be harder when he gets to school, because then I'll be trying to split my time between working, because I plan to go back to work full time when he gets to school, but also um trying to be there for both of them equally in school. Like, you got a field trip, you got a field trip. I'm doing this, I'm doing this. So I don't know. It's interesting though. But I don't specifically. Tommy is far more hands on than his dad was with him. And that's not to say that your dad wasn't doing anything, obviously, but like, Tommy is the let's get outside and let's go run, let's go play, let's go. He's the fun parent, but let them tell it he not fun.
I don't care. I'm
But
trying to figure out why my phone ain't working.
what's wrong with it?
It ain't pulling up the articles that I needed to pull.
Oh,
Cause we've
okay.
been talking about our kids for 30 minutes, man.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
tired of talking about
all
them.
right. Let 'em
Sitting up here like, man, let's talk about something else.
go. Okay.
The verses is tonight. No limit cash money. Who you put your money on?
I don't know.
You backing that thing up for the
So,
99 and the
so first of
2000?
all,
Or you making them say,
I saw Master P perform recently,
did you?
and I was
Where?
like not me there,
I wonder is he, yeah, I know
but
not you there.
I saw a video. I think it was Sebastian posted it in the For the Love of Good
Girl, don't be
Music
touching
group.
me like that, man.
I think Sebastian was the one that posted it in the For the Love of Good Music group.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, he commented on it. That's his comment was what was funny. He was like, P almost 60. You gotta get the knees up high if you gonna do that now. Cause he tried to do his little run out.
Yeah, yeah,
And we was like, them knees don't get up like they used to.
yeah.
But I don't know. So I feel like No Limit had more artists, but the artists on Cash Money put out more music per artist.
All right. So this is my running theory.
Okay.
Like, cause at one point, I think they said in one of the documentaries,
Hmm.
morning, Miss Tim, that Cash Money was trying to link up and get with No Limit at one point,
Hmm.
but they were like, no, for whatever reason. But um, for me, Cash Money has a longer, um, a more current list of songs because again, you got Drake, Nicki, all them are
That's
under
Young
Cash.
Money though.
That's Young Money is under Cash Money.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that's fair
It's not. It's not.
because
We like the people that are gonna be watching. I believe are going to be like No Limit because
but
No Limit for 1998. No Limit was on fire.
I'm from NO, ain't a talented bone in no limit.
I just said that. I just said that the other day. I was like, Master P really couldn't rap. It was beats by the pound.
Yeah, Beats by the Pound was the talented.
That held them.
Mia X was talented.
Yes.
I'm not gonna take that away
Mia
from
X,
Mia.
Mystical. And I hate to bring up Mystical because Mystical's like, he's stupid. But
Agreed.
that man can rap.
Mm-hmm.
But none of them brothers.
I thought
except
Mystical
C-Murder.
was in jail.
He is.
Oh well, he not gonna be there. High vibe.
Yeah, Mystical's not gonna be there.
He got another grape charge.
Yeah, he did.
I was like, how?
Bruh, stop. Bruh, like, come on, man. Just
How?
ask. I'm sorry.
I was watching Poor Minds podcast, and they had
No
what's the
limit.
boy?
I don't know.
Geez, he from Memphis.
There's
Was
a lot of y'all from
with
Memphis.
Dolph.
Oh, if you, I listen to him all the time.
Yes, I know. You know who I'm talking
I know it. I
about.
know it.
Key Glock, thank
Key
you.
Glock, that's it. Yeah,
Key Glock was on Poor Minds, and they had like a finish the lyrics game.
yeah.
And one of the lyrics was from Mystical, and they was like, and Mystical had we should have known not to trust Mystical back in the day because he was getting that weave in his braids, and he was like, "Bruh, had weave in his braids."
He did.
He just couldn't believe it.
What?
What it say? Mystical has been held without bond in Ascension Paris since July 30th, 2022. On rape and domestic abuse charges. If convicted of first degree rape, he will face a mandatory life sentence. Because this isn't the first time.
She said I won't be watching it.
This is not the first time. But like,
Yeah.
seriously,
Because he went to jail for the first time.
Percy can't rap.
Nah.
Romeo can't rap.
Nope.
Um,
Romeo was
Silk
there.
can't rap.
No.
Silk couldn't find a beat if you put it in his hand.
Silk was just a good looking gentleman, man.
Yeah. That's what got us.
That's what got y'all.
Be like, oh.
But the song, it ain't my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Mystical wrote that, and it's like he didn't have a choice but to be fire on that, offbeat and everything.
Yeah, he Master P better get Mystical and C-Murder on Zoom.
Didn't
Yeah.
C-Murder get out?
No.
He didn't.
No. Monica and Kim Kardashian were trying to get him out. Kim Kardashian decided she was gonna take the baby bar. It lets you be like, I don't
do certain things, but not everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did she pass it?
I don't know.
Like it seems weird because it's Kim Kardashian, but it's not far fetched because her daddy was a
an
lawyer.
attorney. Yeah.
What's the difference between an attorney and a lawyer?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering.
Throwing away their lives because they can't control themselves. No Limit is missing the folks we need. They got BG.
Yeah. BG wasn't my favorite with Cash Money though.
BG was on them drugs.
I think she did pass. That's it. Like I mean, like that's a solid feat.
Yeah, no,
Baby bar or actual bar, it's a solid feat.
yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. I just
No Limit.
whatever.
Got that masterpiece.
That ain't got nothing to
I
do
know.
with them.
I just like, I like Usher Raymond. But yeah, man, I think Cash.
So taking Young Money off, because honestly
Okay,
and
let's
truly,
take Young
I
Money
think
off.
that I'm not trying to compare the like No Limit versus Cash Money in this moment, but taking Young Money off or putting Young Money on, let's put it like that, that changes the audience.
It does.
Because the people that want to see a versus to see Cash Money versus No Limit don't care about Nicki. They don't care about Drake.
Yeah.
They don't care about anybody on Young
Right.
Money. Wayne has a cutoff.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Like he has a cutoff of the things that the No Limit Cash Money core
I
audience
think
cares
he
about.
goes up to like Carter 3.
Maybe.
Yeah, Carter 3 might be it for him.
And that's pushing it on Carter 3.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Carter 2.
I mean, like once like they have nobody to contend with when it comes to Juvie
Mhm.
and when it comes to Lil Wayne.
Right.
Because Lil Wayne's worst albums were the ones he recently
The ones
like,
that we don't care about.
yeah, like the ones that he recently put out.
Mhm.
But Carter Carter 2, Carter 3, Carter 4. All fire albums. That rock album was
My
fire.
vibe says I think a lawyer has a JD but hasn't passed the bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a friend that didn't pass the bar, and we just call her name, comma JD.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
like
that's
what
the
I call
diploma.
her.
The JD is the diploma. Oh,
It's
okay.
Juris Doctor.
Oh, okay.
It's like having a PhD, but like how you could
Get a PhD in knitting.
okay, so I don't think that is the case.
Okay.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
But I think that
You done?
you get
Okay, right now.
past a certain point. Go do it yourself. Get something out and do it yourself. I think that you get to a certain point in
Man, I
no,
don't
they
know.
didn't get Wayne
I
into
don't know.
rehab. Wayne looks like a skeleton.
Get you a spoon.
The thing
Get
with
a biscuit too.
the thing with Wayne
It's already open.
is drugs really did him in, and you can see it in his face
Yeah.
and in his mannerisms.
But
And that's who they wanted us to have at the
to
Super
get
Bowl.
right, I was like, no, absolutely not.
Get out of here with that. The fact people were pushing for him to do Super Bowl, it would have been shambolic. I love the beat on a Millie, but his lyrics are straight
I didn't like a Millie. I thought it was stupid. I really did.
A million here, a million there.
What didn't he have? Lollipop.
Mm-hmm.
I hated that.
I actually like Lollipop.
I hated it.
I think Lollipop was when him and Dream was going back and forth.
Probably. Y'all don't have
He
me.
does look
Y'all
like
don't
a
have me
permanent
laughing at
Halloween costume.
that.
You right. He does
Dang.
look like a permanent Halloween costume. Like he wanted to be Sideshow Bob by the head, but he missed the mark. And he was like, Sideshow Bob, the dead version.
Right. Nobody like that's the thing about this next year's Super Bowl thing. I ain't heard a song from Bad Bunny, but you know what?
And
I'ma just have
I'm
it on.
not gonna lie to you. I hope Bad Bunny brings Cardi B out
Yeah,
so she can have that over Nicki too.
that's funny.
Because she has a song. That's the only Bad Bunny song that I know.
That's
Is
hilarious.
I like it like that.
But I think to get back to what the verses come on tonight at 8
What is it on?
p.m. It's on Apple TV, no Apple Music or Instagram. I think you can watch it live
I
on
don't
Instagram.
have Apple TV.
Well, you gotta
Well,
watch it on Instagram.
Oh, I
then.
have a free trial to Apple TV.
It's not. It's Apple Music.
Apple Music.
Yeah.
Do I have a free trial to that? I be getting free trials to Apple stuff, and I be like, I'm not doing this.
Right. But what was I saying though? Something I saw and I was like, I don't know the answer to this. They was like, whose group song is better? They put make 'em say
Mm-hmm.
and bling bling against each other.
So I actually wouldn't have put Make 'Em Say as my favorite, like, collective song. I'm trying to see how many artists were on this song.
What
I
song
know
you
me, Hot Boys and Girls. It was on Master P's album. I know Mia X was on there. Mystical was on there. It might have just been them three.
I don't know what song you thinking about.
It's called Hot Boys and Girls. I told you.
Oh
You want to hear it?
no, I don't have to.
Oh shoot! I just changed his TV.
Man, you gotta stop doing stuff, man.
At least he's not in there right now. His eyes have a strange droop to them, like a person with fetal alcohol.
Bling
syndrome.
bling. Every time I come around the city, bling bling. Pinky ring worth about 50.
So you said it was bling bling against what?
Make them say Make them say was a better song to me.
I like to make him say video, huh?
The
You
song
can't have coffee. I'll give you some hot chocolate in a minute.
the
okay?
song was like completely better than me. But I just don't
I can see that.
I be forgetting about big timers too.
Because they had gator boots with the pimped out
Yeah.
Gucci suits.
Big time like nobody liked Birdman's raps, but I mean, he put out some hits too. So I mean, it's a great verses. I seen where Gucci Mane was talking about his verses with Jeezy and how he was like ready to like if it was he was ready for it to go down. He prepared himself coming in and how he respected Jeezy for doing what he did. Like he let him get it off his chest
Mhm.
and then he reset and did something else. And I think Jeezy benefited tenfold from doing that.
Mhm.
Cause like Jeezy is pretty much untouchable at this point.
I'm mad that we didn't get to go see Jeezy with the symphony.
Yeah, I ain't even pay that no attention.
Um, no, we could have gotten tickets.
Yeah, I did. I just didn't know
I know that's what I'm saying.
when
Like
what.
the person that could have gotten us the tickets didn't mention it to the person
Yeah.
that would have told us about the tickets until it was too late. The first make them say, not the one with Snoop
Yeah,
on it either.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
one with Snoop.
Yes. Now Snoop, it's gonna be hard. The down for my ends. I don't want to say the N word by the kids because I openly feel like they. It's just a matter of time. But down for my, that's gonna be a tough one to pair against. Like they
That's
play that.
As I
What does
really
Cash
think
Money
about
play?
it, the most talented people on their label are the ones that can't stay out of jail.
Yeah, yeah, the most. And
And
then they had Snoop on there too. And Snoop, I don't think
Snoop was just trying to
Snoop was
redeem
trying to
himself
get
from
out
death
of the
row.
situation he was in. Yeah. Um.
It's funny because if we told like younger people about Snoop, like Snoop that they see
Yeah.
versus Snoop that was like doing things in the
Yeah.
90s,
Yeah.
they would be like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. Be like, that ain't Snoop. That's Uncle Snoop.
Snoop been out here walking women on leashes.
Man. Listen to his
Why
first
he had a
album.
wife at the house?
Listen to his first album, The Chronic. That they need to rename that and be like, hey, The Chronic was Snoop and Dre collaboration. Like I think Dr. Dre might have rapped on 3 songs on that album. Snoop was on every song
I mean, if you find
and
a
the skits.
equation that works for you, like you know who else had that equation? Is obviously more current times, but still not current times. Zaytoven and Gucci.
Yeah.
And I know like personally because I have a friend that bought a Zaytoven. He bought a 3-beat pack.
Yeah.
Every beat came with a Gucci feature.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. So he has 3 songs with Gucci Mane
Yeah.
that I don't even know if Gucci knows about.
Probably not.
But it was he bought Zay beats and Zay came with
I ought to
the
put me
Gucci.
a feature album out.
Okay.
Me being on the feature and let people and sell it. See what happened.
Except for you're not a rapper.
I used
The
to
guy that I know, he's actually now the lead singer for the Barcades, which is so
Yeah,
strange to
yeah.
me. Cause I'm like, were you even alive when the Barcades came out? No.
Be. That's hilarious.
Hello. Peekaboo.
Hilarious, man.
Okay.
Let me see. What else we got on here? We got 8 minutes, man. We gotta get on out of here today.
Okay, can you tell me the gambling story in 8 minutes, or we can
Nah,
say that for
we're gonna
Thursday?
say that for next week.
Okay.
Cause I ain't get a chance to look in it. But you had a question in the do you want me to go ahead and
You
ask
read it,
Do you
'cause-
think society has made men being less vulnerable, or is it your nature? Because basically nature versus
So I don't remember what podcast I was listening to, but the question was posed about men being vulnerable by nature and not being vulnerable by nature. And so it made me question, are men not vulnerable because that's just like the genetic makeup of a man? Or is it because society has told you don't be vulnerable? Kind of like society tells boys don't cry. Like get up and brush it off. Really? You just pulled out a wedgie like that? Go ahead, get a bubble. one.
No, babe.
Yes, I just want him to move. That may have been who it was.
What?
The Love is Blind dude. I randomly will just like flip through YouTube videos and don't know the people who are in any of the YouTube videos. And I did watch one with the guy from Love Is Blind that had a baby. Um, before the pods. And I've never, well, I take that back. I've watched one whole episode of Love Is Blind. I can't even remember what
Mm-mm.
season it was, and I couldn't do it anymore. Patriarchy has definitely taught them that emotions are feminine. What was your response to that?
Mm.
Your response is in the text message, is it not?
No.
Hmm. Let me
Go
see
show
what you
Lily,
said.
man. Nene. Nene. Did you find my response?
No, I got a text message about the principal. Okay.
Okay. I,
You
I,
said society.
yeah, I think it's society. The only reason I say that is because it's not accepted.
Mm-hmm.
If you have most women, like it's the same thing as I was watching something Nate Jackson, and he always asked the crowd describe your person, the person you want. It might not be Nate Jackson. Anyway, no, it was Married at First Sight,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "I want somebody tall
Here.
and bigger than me."
Here, that one's yours. Give me that.
And
Belinda.
yeah, and she was like, "I want somebody tall, bigger than me." And I was like, "Well, why they have to be tall? What's the like? Why is the requirement to be tall?
Are you
They could
feeling
be,
away because you not a tall cat?
but it's most like that's most women though. Even when me and you got together, you was like, I always saw myself with a very tall man
But
because of whatever.
that's because I grew up around very tall men.
I'm just
Like
saying
my
though,
daddy's 6'6".
it's a lot of people are cut off with dating a woman
Mm-hmm.
because they're not tall enough.
Yeah, a guy could have been 5'11" and been considered very tall for me because I'm 5'4".
Yeah, I'm 5'6" and I swept you off your feet.
Okay.
Anyway, that's because I got game. But
Okay.
anyway, um, but I'm just saying it's a societal thing because
Hey, go find you some clothes to wear tomorrow. Go find some clothes to wear tomorrow.
it's a societal thing because of the idea that without like being very vulnerable for certain things is not going to be accepted by the woman,
Mm-hmm.
and because it's not accepted, then you have to do something else.
Taller than her. I'm 5'4". They only need 5'5" or taller. I prefer short. D like a short king.
Look, I'm here to tell you, somebody said like we was having this conversation with somebody with like at work one time, and she was like, I like I like her. She likes her man tall
Mm-hmm.
because she feels more secure with a taller man.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what?
So I actually know someone.
Because you tall don't mean that you can secure like.
So my stepdad has a niece who I believe is either 5'11" or 6 feet tall. Her husband shorter than me.
Yeah,
Like I always be like, get him a step stool when y'all take pictures together, because it's hard to get both of y'all in the
yeah,
camera
yeah,
angle because you're so tall and he's not. And then he doesn't have like, for when it's the inverse, women can put on heels
yeah.
to like balance out things, and he not wearing no
Well,
heels.
it's ultimately it's not accepted by the opposite sex,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Go put him
ultimately
in the den. Put him in the den.
that's ultimately who we're trying to impress, and work with.
On the couch.
Well, if it's not accepted, then why would I do that?
Mm-hmm.
In the sense of being vulnerable, and then a lot of people don't understand, like they didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely wasn't accepted from our parents
Mm-hmm.
or our parents' parents,
Mm-hmm.
because what do we know about our grandparents and our parents? They grew up in a time where uh, being gay
Mm-hmm.
wasn't accepted, being feminine wasn't accepted. Um, you had to be careful on certain, like you couldn't, like things were not accepted that were like just regular things today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's the thing. It's like how does a man show vulnerability and still can say I'm a man
Mhm.
and be accepted. You know,
Yeah.
and you have to find your ways. You have to figure out, okay, this is what my person accepts from me, but you also have to be able to say, hey, this is what I need, this is what I want,
Mhm.
this is me being vulnerable,
Mhm.
and it has to be accepted by both people. That's my thoughts.
Metrosexual wasn't accepted.
Right, right. That's the thing,
Mm.
you know. But that's what I think. Okay, thank you, boss.
All
Go wipe
right. Well, we've hit our time.
your face. That's our.
That's the hour.
That's our. All right, guys. Well, we finna get on out of here, man. And I got some enjoyment for today. I get to go to.
Not some enjoyment.
We're going to my class
Do
reunion
something
today.
special.
Do something special. So
I felt like I needed to wear my class things.
yeah, right, right. You should. I didn't. I
I mean,
should have.
I'm here.
But now, yeah, man, we finna get on out of here, man. Oh, watch out, Married at First Sight wedding review. We put it out yesterday. Check it out. Give your predictions on who you think is gonna make it. We're gonna put the other one, episode 4, review out. I think tomorrow or Monday, one of the two.
Yeah,
I still gotta watch episode
me
4.
too.
But check it out. Leave a comment there. Our membership, we still doing our for lovers only
Mhm.
Q&A on Thursdays at 8:30. Is it 8:30?
Mhm. That's the time you pick.
Yeah. So join the membership so you can join our live. A little bit more intimate, and we talk about anything under
We
the
talk
sun.
about Tommy lying to himself.
Right. Cause I sure did lie. As soon as we got off that live, I went to sleep, man.
Right.
I made it 22 minutes
And
into
I
the
stayed
second
up.
episode.
I stayed up.
I woke up in the middle of the night like, dang, she gonna talk about me. So anyway,
And did.
and did. What else, man?
It's a
Give
special.
your thoughts on Married at First Sight too. I'm kind of excited about this season. So, but anyway, guys, get out, go enjoy
Not get out.
Saturday, and do
You
your
tell
thing,
everybody
man.
bye.
She said we knew it.
You tell them
I
see you
knew it
later.
too.
See you later.
All right, guys, we out. Peace.
Bye, y'all. Why he whisper his bye, y'all?